had some time to myself, bitch leave. Been going through some shit, can a nigga just grieve? Damn it, hoe, that's a new pet peeve. Thumb in her hoe, red bitch like sleep. Chain on my neck, got cocaine in my necklace. Been in LA too long, I'm reckless. Yo, ex-girlfriend on my checklist. I don't never know who the fuck I'm texting. Ew, ooh, stop hitting me up. Get on my dick, nigga, get on my nuts. Hop on my dick, baby, show me some love. Start my nut, girl, freeze my cum. Might propose, might crease my ones. Pipe her lungs, won't bite my tongue. Pop her ass, so I pop my gun. I already know you wanna have my son, yeah. Ayy. Pop me a perk and I go through her wallet. Make her drip like faucet. She let me do what I want cause I'm bossy. She let me do what I want cause I'm awesome. Cut a little beat, awesome, Johnson. We gon' get married like Nas and Khalees. We gon' break up just like Nas and Khalees. Foamings on my legs, Nikes on my feet. You gon' pay my motherfucking fee. I'm gon' paint her motherfucking feet. We gon' live amongst the elite. They came a long way from hanging in trees. My bitch hair long, look at her wig. All a nigga had to do was milk. Can I have some pussy, bitch, please?
Can I get some pussy? I'm begging. All of my friends, some fellas. Shawty told me I'm the devil. Jagged edge, we walked out of heaven. Don't leave the crib without my weapon. These niggas snitch like, ooh, I'm telling. She like moves, I show her belly. Put my dick inside her belly. White bitch, she gon' dance like Ellen. Imagine that, just like John Lennon. Imagine all the bitches throwing that ass on me. Ooh wee. I'm impressed by how she runs. Shoot my shot like Rashi Wallace. Strapped up with that whatchamacallit about to
Pop me a perk and I go through her wallet. Make her drip like faucet. She let me.
Oops. Get him up, let him get up, let him get up, let him get up.
Jerked you off at super speed so it'd.
It might seem ill, feeling to be a dream guy.
ご覧のスポンサーの提供でお送りしました。
You gonna say that, Gordon?
If you don't like English voices, why do you read manga in English, bitch?
Aren't you trying to read
You're just
Japanese
too lazy
for
to learn
years?
Japanese.
Hey. I forgot to turn on my fucking VTuber shit. First, let's turn off Vanguard. Vanguard shouldn't be able to turn on while your PCs is turned on. I think that shit's stupid. Like, let me play my game and like fucking turn on when my game turns on, then turn off when the game turns off. I hate this Vanguard shit, bro. I never should have installed this shit. But no, 2xKO has to have it, guys. Like, who the fuck cheats in fighting games? Like, real shit. If you cheat in a fighting game, you must really, really fucking suck. Like, I suck at fighting games, and I can still get up there and whatnot. But, like, if you cheat in fighting games, bro, you're trash. You're just straight up 100% fucking trash. But I do want to fight a taskbot, though. I'm gonna see how wild that shit gets. What am I? Oh, yeah, right. Honestly, I should launch V-Ray Studio. I got some joint left. I found a bunch of like weed or whatnot that I had left, and so I used the rest of the weed that I have right now and just added to flair or whatnot. It's just actually going down pretty fucking smooth. I still have weed left too, cause what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make some more decart weed, and I'm gonna actually do a cooking stream actually. It's gonna be pretty soon when once I feel like it or whatnot. I found my other piece to my tripod, or my little mini tripod or whatnot. So I'm linked that all together. And once I do that, we should be able to do the cooking stream. But no. I'm just waiting for this to boot up so I can like fucking have my stuff up. We're gonna playing rank today. We're gonna be playing one of those. I already won some games. Or a game. But yeah, we're just gonna be playing one-offs like the rest of the day. I'm gonna do this for a couple of hours, and then after that, fucking watch a bunch of new stuff. But I do have the video off or whatnot and everything. So I'm listening to a video right now. Uh-oh. Gotta fix this real quick. My opponent's going first. We keep these. And of course he's playing blue. Hold on real quick. I just fixed my character. There we go. Let's also play blue. Oh, good. That's fine. I'm not gonna block it. Oh, this is blue-white artifacts? That's interesting. No, do it now. No. He has something. Pass. I could do this for 2, get 2 of these out, deal 2 damage that way. Wait till he taps out now, because he only has 1 blue. He could have something to stop me though. He's counting. What is this? Alright, let that drop. I don't have enough mana, but I want to do this anyway. Because what is that? 2 drop? That's a 3 drop? Can we pass that? So we get first. That's gonna be 4. I'll just do this. 1, 2, 3. I could have did 5, but I want to cast something else. We have a green. Send that to the bottom. Oh, we keep that at top. Send this to the bottom. Come on, block it. Block it, please. Block it, please. 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 Yes, thank you. Let me combo off. So this is gonna come into play tapped. Oh, untapped. We're gonna do this. Do this. We're going to remove this. Let's go. Oh shit. Just keep going. Like I was gonna just play this to do maximum damage. It was just gonna just keep going until like he gets to low health. That's crazy. But nah, honestly, should be playing my other deck. Let's do that. Let's actually lose a couple of matches, but first, I need to add a couple of things. Where is it? Here it is. Because I have at instant speed Oops, the path wrong. It still shows me a card. I could put the rest in Cyborg. Journey to Nowhere. We could take the 2 Journey to Nowheres out, add in 2 of these, and we should be Gucci. To be honest, I should add both of these. What's a deck around? Honestly, I should take this out. This is just for like to prepare for some shit. Add in another Path of Exile. There we go. We should be able to do with 3 Path of Exiles. Honestly, I should take these out because like these don't really do anything. But it is what it is. What do we have in blue that exiles? It's gonna be all the it's gonna be all the deserved cards and shit. I honestly want to make this work in a deck, but I don't think I can. I gotta figure out how to like actually make this deck and figure out okay, use this because like it's a okay card, but like I do want to use it just for shits and giggles though, because that 9 cost looks amazing. We could throw in her for now. Or not. What did they remove? Oh no, we supposed to remove these 2. We don't really need them. Oh, I can make another one, can I? I can. Where'd she go? We're just gonna test this out. This is gonna be like what? It's supposed to be a Teferi only deck, but I want to see how this would play. I'm gonna take them back out. I just want to see how they play. Honestly, should maybe something E, huh? Oh, he just plays for 1? Okay. Oh, it says whenever she attacks, I get to investigate, and then we can investigate for 2. Now we better use that. That's fine. It sucks that you have to attack with her in order to get like anything out of this. There we go. We play that. Number of cards in your library. I have no maximum hand size. Oh, I think I could use. Oh wait, I think I'll be able to do this now. So do this. Let's just draw for shits and giggles. All right, we got another one. I'm gonna have to block here. Oh, we only got one turn. Pass. All right, we passed again. He's gonna play a card and he's gonna attack with everything. It's Sparky. Sparky's predictable. Can I not? Can I not activate this? There's nothing stopping me from using this. Oh, you know what it is? Because I have this on. And now we can activate that. I gotta stop clicking that. Hmm. Oh my god. We gonna counter the second one. This nigga had a. What the fuck? That's so random. He had all. They had all three in their deck. That's crazy. I get it a life, but that's hilarious. Bro had three unsummons in his hand. No, I just never seen Sparky do that before. That's crazy how Sparky does that. Let's get rid of you. Do we just play this now? We just play it now. Target this was just gonna come back. Oh fuck! I should have hit this. It is what it is. And drew another counter spell. Crazy. Actually, played the one you already seen. Pass. Hmm. Jesus. So The reason why I play silence during the draw step is because I don't want my opponent to react unless they actually have like a counterspell in hand. And to be honest, this feels like you skip a whole turn for 1 mana. Especially like if they're late in the game, their board's move, and you just play that, and they actually have like a response to like your board. Cancel. You know what I want to do? Let's plot this. I'm gonna draw 1 card. And then we're gonna do this. Draw 15. This may look like a mill deck, but I swear to God, it's not mill. It's just mill is one of the engines I threw inside this deck. There are 3 win conditions. No, actually, there's 4 win conditions in the deck. This card, the mill, and Teferi. Like Teferi's actually a win condition. It's crazy. Hey, what's up, fam? Hey, I'm not talking about Japanese stuff in the stream this time. No, Teferi didn't cast his stuff yet. But yeah, I'm playing Magic the Gathering. I'm testing out this card in the deck right now. And it's looking kind of like synergetic because oh damn, he has no more cards. And since I know the CPU won't do anything, force them to mill. So how been your weekend or whatnot? Oh no, they're crying. Let's see. I have no idea how to play MTG. Is it just like D&D? Have you played any other card games besides D&D? I've been good, just mainly wrestling. Okay, that's cool. Let me get that rest in, you know. But no, have you played any other card games? I play Pokemon, that's it. Okay, so imagine Pokemon But instead of energies like being able to well, actually there's more than that. Imagine Pokemon, but you have no bench because everything you throw out, every monster you throw out is a monster that's on the board. Let's see. Damn, I don't know how to explain items and stuff like that because there is something that's similar to stadium cards, which are called battle cards that they have in this game. But like, I don't know if that counts. But no, to be honest, how I explain in layman's terms, he about to deck out. They deck themselves out. Why would the CPU do this? I have to counter this. I have to counter. This has to be a way to counter this. I don't have enough to counter. GG's. She done killed herself. But no, MTGA does have a pretty good tutorial, but mind you, it doesn't teach you any of the interactions like how the paper card game would teach you. Cause the rules they have all the rulings on here except for the cards that haven't came out yet. With certain effects. Let's do this. And then we're gonna discard this. And now she kills herself. So like the tutorial's pretty good on here, but it won't teach you any of the interactions you have on paper. If you want to play Magic right now, play, because we have different formats out here, play modern/timeless so you can actually get the feel of how like the cards work and everything, how like everything else works. If you just play standard and just go by there or whatnot, if you go into any other formats, because 90% of the time most of the standard cards are in modern or timeless or historic or whatever they call it in MTGA. But if you want to get into a paper, you obviously play Pokemon, which means you know that I have to pay money and stuff like that. They do give out free decks and stuff like that now, but what's gonna call it? What I was gonna say? I would say not to grab them because like usually they have chase rares in them that are really fucking good for paper or whatnot, and it's usually like I would say download the game if you're interested in playing. Download the game and then see if you want to display or whatnot and all that good stuff. If not, if you just like see the game is cool or whatnot, don't play it because you already know how card game communities are. You're gonna get to one of those toxic players that you just can't beat. I'm one of them. I'm joking. I'm actually trash. All right. What achievement did I get? Hey, I finished one. Actually, I finished two. I'll go back. There we go. Claim. All right, what do I get out of this? Crafty. So that's SD. I've been writing a lot. Oh, what you been writing? Cause I've been trying to get back into writing too. Let's see. I only learned about MTG from Penguin Zero, to be honest. I wish I could play against him like in MTGA. I want to see how he would like playing all that good stuff. Let's actually get my dailies done. I'm gonna get my ass whooped this match. But I'm watching a video on the side just so I don't hear any of the sounds through the game or whatnot, because I'm listening to a video from Evervoidians? I don't know how to pronounce this fucking name. It's whoever this guy is. Let's see. I've been writing this one long ass story. It's like 500 pages. What genre is it in? Let's scare our opponent. We're just playing green. Horror? Oh, and you have 500 pages? They don't have anything probably. Let's put that back and that back. And then we're gonna do that. Play a land that is a white, and then pass. Skip this turn. All right, play this. Like I love horror stuff. Like I grew up with horror as a child. An Ooze deck? How about no? You get a free land now. All right, let's don't know when these out, pay it, and then pass. Like I suck at writing due to I can't flash this in. This spell cannot be countered this turn. Turn can't be the target of non-green spells or abilities from sources your opponents control. When your turn is less indestructible. Okay. Doesn't have haste, so we should be Gucci. We can just pass. That's a really strong green card. That's fine. Let's see how this interaction would work if I did this. Oh, it just removes it. Okay, cool. Nah, nothing to worry about. That's a removal. I could try to send you the bow, but if it fits. Not in this chat because I know it's not gonna fit in this chat. Bro, I'm just like fucking why am I being so mean to this player? It's not even ranked. Yeah, it won't send. It's all good. Let's get rid of this fixed land. Actually, no. Let's get rid of that, actually. Oh, no. Another one. Whatever shall I do? You have Discord or something? I do, but I don't really send it out like that. He has nothing in his graveyard, so. I should have did that first. Oh, wow. We could block and counter for a turn. Pass. Let's do this now. Yeah, yeah, I don't really send out my Discord out that like that. I if you know, fuck it, I'll send it to you in DM, so you can just like, link me or whatever. But like, yeah, come on, I'm gonna take all this. Well, he deals trample. I could just take only 2 from that. He's gonna get 1+1. And then I'm block here to take 3. I mean 2. All right, I could do 2 things right now. I could do this now and wait until you cast another spell, then do this so you could try to do lethal to me. So let's do this later, actually. I want to see what he's gonna cast. Pay 1 more. Cool. You thought. You just saw me put my whole deck, my whole graveyard back into my deck, and didn't think I would draw another one. You thought. Sorry about being super quiet. It's just when you can put out one land? You know you can put out more than one, right? Oh, he didn't know you could put out more than one. All right, I guess I'm gonna be blocking this turn. I guess I don't mind taking 2 damage. It's just 2 damage. It can be countered, right? Yeah, spell can be countered. He sure has a lot of those in his deck. That's like his 3rd one. I can counter that actually. I don't like food. But no, fucking, I can't wait to get my fucking new chair. I was like, sitting on this bench fucking sucks. That's why I haven't been honestly streaming for like the longest fucking time, because I have said I broke my chair multiple times on that's loud, multiple times on stream. I'll take 2. Ooh, Tamio. What we're gonna get? If this is land, put out the bomb. Okay, so I haven't used one yet. So if I used one, it would be inside the graveyard. I love this art. That's fine. He sure is getting a lot of fucking life. Alright, that's fine. If he plays that one artifact card, because he has to have it. Yeah, I'm not taking all that damage. I don't know if this link will send out. No, I have links blocked on here, so any kind of link that you would send, it will be blocked out. Yeah, I'll just do this real quick. Boom, bam, no, 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 boom. There we go. No, it's all good. I could just whisper you. Why it's not letting me whisper you? God damn it. Hold on. I hate it here. Let me get this turn done real quick, and then because I don't draw anything next turn, I think I'm just dead. So let's draw. It's gonna be a land. It's gonna be a land. It's gonna be a land. Land. Come on. Don't let it be a land. Oh! Oh shit! Hold on. I'm gonna have to go ham real quick. Boom, bam, bop. Only have the one in the graveyard. That's crazy. Okay, take action. Go on to Twitch. Play a land. And this says it has indestructible. So I just need to eat that. And then we're gonna block here and take 1 less damage. Still gain 1 life. That destroys lands? I didn't know that. This is a long ass match. I could have been done by now. Then Tamio just takes 1 damage. Oh shit. So we're gonna play this. The mill starts now. I can't even send you a whisper because I need to verify my number, and I already used it on the account. Oh damn. Discard this land because you already have another land in hand. Play this land, and then play this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I don't have enough. 1, then 2. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, we have enough. We're gonna play this. 1, 2. We still have 4. That's crazy. All right. We're gonna do this and then pass. Jesus Christ, that's a calculation. Because I can do either or. If he targets anything, I'm just gonna use this. That's fine. Come on, play it. Come on, target your token, please. Target the token. Target the token. Come on, all I have to do is target the token. Come on. Target the token. My man, target the token. That's the only thing you have to target. If you target your land, I'm gonna laugh, but you have to target this token. Target your token, please. Thank you. Bro, you have 3 Gilded Goose. He doesn't want to put him out for the Gilded Goose. That's what it is. Thank you. Why'd you attack? My opponent's so mad right now. He's like, why can't I hit you? Mill 2. Alright, all I have to do is just play this. I'm only could have 1 chance, I believe, so we have to do this right here. Yeah, this is our last chance. One, two, three, four, 5. Bam, and then bam. This is so ugly. All right, and now we pass. That's fine. Have 5 mana up, so tap this for white, and then do this. Yeah, that's his what? That's his third one. I haven't got rid of it yet, so it should be. I just have nothing in his grade. That means it's in his hand. Oh no, guys, he has 62 HP. Whatever shall I do? Come on, attack me, please, please. Bluff. Mm-hmm. 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 Come on, please, scoop. Just scoop, please. Damn. Put the rest of your lands out. Less 6, 17, 18, 19. Yep, that's all his lands. He has another one? Dude, he has so many of these, bro. He must have holding on to that. Alright. Actually see what's gonna be on top of our deck. We can't cast any mana right now. We're just gonna have to hope we're gonna top deck, but we're gonna do this twice. Actually, no, I'm gonna get rid of that actually. Because I want to draw the cards on top of my deck, but also I don't at the same time. But no, this game at high level gets super complicated and stuff. And hold on, let me check the battlefield. What do I have in here that could oh. Hold on. Dude, Tamio's so busted. Bro, why is he this strong? Alright, I should have 1, 2, 3, 4, okay. Alright, we will pass. Wow, so I have to test this out in ranked. Come on, think. I have all my stuff in my graveyard. I already cast 2 Step Between Worlds. Alright, bet. He's gonna hit a land? If he hits a land, I'm gonna be highly upset. I have 5 mana though. That's fine. It already does its job. Hold on. He has no more lands in his deck. He has. Oh, he has one land. What? That's why he runs a 27 card deck. What? A 27 land deck is fucking amazing. All right, we're gonna play this. I still have most of my deck while this dude's stuck at 4. You're not allowed to attack. Listen, when he's back to hand. And then let's do the loop all over again. Dude, brainstorm my graveyard. Oh fuck, she's gone. That's what it. Whatever. I got another one in my hand. I mean, in my deck. Bam, bam. Actually, we could do that. Keep that. Play that. Pay 2. And then we're gonna play this. And now the timer starts now. You have 3 turns left. You better make it in 3 turns. He's thinking of something to bring it back from his graveyard. I need to remove these out and add whatchamacallit. Oh yeah, I gotta send you Whisper. My bad. Honestly, I almost forgot. Where are you right now, fam? There you is. I'm gonna do this. I can whisper you actually. Why wouldn't it let me whisper you off the bat? I have to actually go into my stream to actually like send you a whisper. Sorry, I totally 100% forgot I was concentrating on the match. That's fine. Team manager. The card of 4 value lower. Oh, he gets rid of that? What? Why would you want to get rid of that, young sir? Now the shit's loading. Dude's focused on getting rid of my planeswalker. Now I could whisper you. Bam. That is my Discord name. All right. So we get to freely just attack in the air. Another counter spell. All right, cool. Honestly, I should put in a there's a monster card. I mean, there's a land card that becomes a monster every time you tap 4. I should just add it to the deck, just have a little bit of variety, like remove the Field of Runes, because I never run into like any lands that are like an issue or anything like that. Bro, how come this dude haven't scooped yet? He's studying trying to attack a planeswalker. That's crazy. Let's block here. Like, does he have a win condition? I don't think he has a win condition. Actually, that's too rude. Let's actually activate this. Worse, he activated counter spell with one extra thing. Pass. You know what's gonna happen? I'm gonna block here. You're gonna lose your creature. Yeah, thank you. Another counter spell. No, too many counter spells. Hold on, I'm just gonna attack. Way too many counter spells, fam. Then we're gonna do this to make it even bigger. Send both lands back. I don't even need the mill to kill you. But no, I sent you now you might have to remind me in chat to add you because I do have requests not there. So if I don't see the request or whatnot, it's gonna show me a notification, but like tell me in chat if you added me or not. I'm on Matter to the Whom. Hold on. Matter side. Hey, it looks like I respect him. He didn't quit. No. Damn, I wish I could draw more cards. I should just quit. just quit since this is a not a matches account. At least I got all my shit. Like we played our whole deck. That was good practice. But I didn't think Samuel will be that strong in this deck. That's crazy. Because honestly, the green deck just should have just won. I just got like really good draws. All right. I guess we play a couple matches. I'm still upset that I can't put it as historic, but here we need to do this for the deck since we actually do have the lands. Oh my god, stop. And then land. Alright, where is it? Where is Trip Mind? Is this it? Let's concentrate your war zone. That's it? Tourist Fair. Hey Kumatron, what's up fam? Everything good on your end? Oh, is this Strip Mind? It is Strip Mind. 1, 2. I do need to add a monster card that's in this. Let's go on the blue white. There is a blue white card that turns to a monster. Like I would add these in there, but like it's too much mana, and I'd rather keep it in the color theme of a blue white card. This is the soldiers. Do I not just have it? I don't think I have it. Whenever you cast a permanent using a spell produced by this mana, wait, fuck. Target up to one permanent you control and the copy of that spell to name a turn. Ugh. Ooh, that's everything's good. I'm taking a break from my daily reading. Do about 50 pages a day. How's everything with you? My chair broke. But I've been chilling. Whatnot, and like to be honest, I've been watching way too many politics recently, and like I'm kind of have politics fatigue. So for these last couple of days, I've just been streaming just so I'll be looking at YouTube. Oh wait, it's these cards. Oh wait, where is? There's nothing to do. We have to. I think it's this one, or is it Stellar? I think it's this one. And then we do not collect it. I got one for every color now, or every color combination. How many rares do I have? I have 5 rares. I can make 2 of these. Let's make the no, not 5. Oh, 2. We're gonna take out. How many basics do we have? We're gonna take out 1 and 1, 1, and then 2. But no, I've been looking to investing into stocks. I wish, um, if you're gonna do stocks, do basic stocks like for movie theaters and stuff like that. Don't do the big ones or whatnot because, like, mind you, this is not financial advice. What I have seen and learned from stocks or whatnot, I'd rather go for like a company like something like that's gonna always be there, like let's say a supermarket, movie theaters, like some of this is entertainment. But it's on you what you want to do with it. I can't really say anything because I don't do stocks myself because I feel that like I'll probably do it wrong and just not understand and just fuck it up. Also, too, hey, Plume. Also, since we were talking about card games earlier, this game doesn't have all the cards. So let's say you have a lot of cards on paper. Some of the cards that's not on paper are not in this game, and some of the cards are in this game that's not in paper, which I think is so weird. Like I would love to have some of the alchemy cards, but then again, that would be just me speaking crazy because a lot of those alchemy cards is fucking overpowered for their own good. Oh, I didn't play anything crazy. Pass. Yeah. Now let's do this since we sapped out. Let's send both of these back to the top of the deck. Then we play this. This says, so we can target this. It says exile a non-land permanent opponent controls. Okay. Let's see. I've been I think EB Games is still a thing in Canada. So like, if you want to put like your stocks into that, oh wait, hold on. We can grab both of those. Yes, I just unsummoned my own monster just to play this again. Be like, you fool. Oh wait, no, that's wrong thing. Draw a card down the land. Perfect card to draw, by the way, in the circumstance. 1, 2. All right, we're gonna play this. Oh yeah, I gotta listen to my video real quick. One, 2. Yo, okay. So I'm listening to this video right now, muted for the stream purposes, and that's crazy what's going on in Chicago. But no, I can't be talking about politics. I'm trying to take a break from watching politics. Okay, it doesn't have anything. I could do. No, if I do step into worlds, I'm gonna mill myself. Or we can do it now, but I don't think I have enough mana. We could discard one of these. So here's the mill engine. And I don't have enough. So this is a mill engine part of the deck. I am here to learn. I wonder if they're ever gonna bring out like a show of this. I wonder if they're ever gonna I could path exile it for one. I have mana that's open. Wait, you know what? We gotta listen to locale stuff. Hold on. I'm gonna have to put this out. We're gonna have to listen to this locale stuff. That's the only thing that like actually like fucking keeps me away from fucking watching politics is video games and fucking
Last week, a
locale
YouTuber
shit.
named Eamon put out a 15-minute video about Ethan Klein, portraying him in a crazy way, hallucinating things about Hassan, iDubbbz, Sam Cedar, and more. This got some support from those against Ethan, including Hassan, who directly reacted to the video live on stream, along with some in H3H3's subreddit giving positive feedback to the animation, saying that it's well made. But others criticized it, pointing out that it paints Ethan as crazy for no reason, doing things like whitewashing Hassan and making him look innocent, not bringing up the CPS call or the skulls or anything that Ethan is actually upset by. Ethan himself also responded to the video on his Instagram story, pointing out that he doesn't really know how to take being portrayed as supporting Netanyahu as anything other than bigoted. If you haven't seen it, it'll be linked in the description, but I'll let you decide what you think about this video. Welcome to the internet.
I bet you Hassan paid for that. Dead ass. All right, so we got that emblem. So this is this alt. It's really fucking strong in this game because it says every time you draw a card, just remove something, right? So, I'll strip mine them. Do I have enough? I don't have enough. Yeah, I'm gonna pass.
Internet versus the legend of Ethan Klein. It starts when Eamon Hogg tweets out when the video was posted with a screenshot saying, "The Legend of Ethan Klein is out now. Go watch it." And Mike from PA replies, "You did it again, Eamon." Biggins replies to this picture in the caption, "I can't wait for the Instagram stories." And it's Ethan with the picture saying Crash Out Extended. The search
Crash Out Extended is crazy!
Pure unbridled horrors beyond what the human mind can comprehend. I loved it. Ethan Klein parody account replies, "Funny video. Would be a shame if you were sued." Brock says, "It's well-made content and I thought it was funny at points. That being said, it's obviously edited in a way that makes it look like Ethan is acting crazy over nothing. No mention of constant harassment, death threats, CPS calls. Hassan being a literal terrorist supporter." Anthony Sargon quote tweets Eamon by saying, "You're a legend." Rogue Stereo quote tweets Eamon by saying, "The real content nuke." He also follows up with a short clip from the video. In the caption, "Personally, this is my favorite part."
Hassan dropped new merch today, guys. What a dumb, cringy fucking tryhard. Please, can we just all point, make a circle around him and point and laugh? Can we please just fucking point and laugh at him? And why is this, why do we allow this? This should be illegal. And nobody cares. Somebody please. It's insane. Leave pathetic.
I'm about to hit Celestial, Nate. Where you at?
Celestial?
Yeah.
What is that? I don't even know what that is.
That's what it's called, right? The one after Grandmaster.
All right, where were we? I wanted to say Hassan is the human embodiment of the Che Guevara shirt sold at Hot Topic. He is that personified.
Were you thinking about that in the bathroom?
I did. Yeah.
And Lutupema also tweets out this clip of Hassan reacting to the video with the caption, "Hassan."
See, Hassan only reacts to videos that benefit him. He never reacts to videos fully that puts him in a bad light, and this is on purpose.
You deserve a chance to start over. Gonna be tough, though.
Oh, I got my other one.
That is an interesting fact.
So next turn, I'm gonna activate step into a world so the opponent deck can reset. Cause Sparky won't reset if she has less than like 3 cards in her hand. Get discard, land, and we can just discard mana. So this is already too late into the game.
On the Ammon Animations video.
Cringe, psychotic shit that is not normal, and it is the only acceptable voice on Twitch. Explain that to me. How is there not one dissenting voice on that entire platform?
Snails are kind of doing the thing that people meme about, like docking penises, basically.
I don't know.
Docking, when 2 guys get together and like one has a circumcised penis and the other one doesn't, and then the non-circumcised penis you like put into the circumcised penis, basically. Like you unfold the uncircumcised part of the penis, like the tip, and then you put the circumcised penis in it like this, like a spaceship docking.
And they just touch. It's not.
Yeah.
Like, I don't think that it's like that at all.
This is Nazi shit. S-tier race? Are you fucking kidding me?
Okay, I didn't see how hard he was going. Like, I just saw every now and then the Instagram stories, and I didn't know the magnitude of the story posting until
so the animation is pretty fucking funny. I think it's funny, but it is biased towards this fucking loser right here, who I always call a loser and all that shit. But no, it's a funny ass animation video. Just ripping on Ethan Klein.
To me, and it was so insane that even in our debate, if you can call it that, he couldn't believe it. He was like, "You're lying. You must be lying." And then he couldn't comprehend that it was the truth. On your Instagram stories, not including clips, since January 31st, you have mentioned me 110 times.
Nigga, no, the docky explanation. Yeah, no. So his song. Everybody says, "Oh, Hassan's not a creep," but he's that kind of guy who would have like nudes on the Snapchat and he will show you. It's like, why are you showing me this? I don't want to see your nudes and unconfirmed adults on your shit. You don't know if those are like kids sending you nudes and shit like that, bro. Be like, that's why I don't like the whole thing of being parasocial with your fans, because you don't know who your fans are, you know their ages, you know nothing about your fucking fans instead of what they give you in your chat or whatnot, right? With Hassan, you know what's fucked up too? He'll use a whole conflict to benefit his own channel. and make it about him. Which is wild, because anybody else would have did shit like that, they would have been called out instantly. But if you call out Hassan, you get banned for like a fucking month or whatnot. If you call out any of Hassan's orbiters, you get banned for like a month or whatnot. It's crazy how and it's fucked up too, because he gets favoritism on the platform that we're on right now. And it's so fucked up because he has said wild ass insane shit and people got banned for less. And the people who parrot this random shit too gets banned on the platform, which is crazy. You would think motherfuckers won't be biased, but no. Twitch is the most biased fucking platform I've ever seen in my life. More biased than YouTube, and YouTube definitely has some biases. Like, I would go to Kick, but like that's where all the losers are at. And I won't get banned for talking shit about Hassan because I'm not up there. I'm not influential or anything like that, right? So I can say whatever I can almost say whatever the fuck I want as long as it's not racist. But there be a shit ton of Hassan simps though. Come on, flip. Thank you. Why hasn't she flipped? Oh, let me draw a card.
There is much the past can teach us.
How come she hasn't flipped? Bro, oh my god. It's not letting me flip. I'll draw again, can I?
Another mystery solved.
I'm drawing half my deck. In a turn, I'm drawing multiple cards. Give me my fucking flip. Why won't you flip? All right, whatever. Is that the end of the turn? Pass. Cards to keep. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 6. Actually, no. Oh wait, we get another one. Keep that in hand. Oh, he dead. Okay, cool. We Gucci. But no, let's finish.
Hold on. From what period? From what period of time?
January 31st.
Hold on.
I don't get how this level of obsession was not read by fans of the show, and perhaps even former fans of mine that were still fans of Ethan.
Because you backstabbed him. What happened was, I can tell you the whole beginning of the story, right? L3 and the locale named Hassan both had a like little podcast together, right? It's about politics, right? And Ethan said something that wasn't quite, it wasn't quite on his, because like they both have different views on a lot of shit, right? That's why they did the podcast or whatnot. But Hassan did something that was kind of fucked up, that I believe is kind of fucked up. He let his fans talk mad shit about his podcast host. So you never should do that. I don't give a fuck if you dislike him or not. You never should let your fans attack someone just because they have different views than you. And it turned into a fucking debacle after that. L3 or Ethan Klein got death threats thrown at him. He got skulls sent to him. CPS called at him and stuff like that. People he used to work for him, people used to work for him, or what, quote unquote, just being mad evil, saying mad lies. And mind you, I don't like Ethan Klein because I never liked this nigga since the Keemstar shit, and since he used 2 slurs in a sentence multiple times. Talk about, I'm not racist, but I'm gonna say this anyway because we should have the freedom to say words. And I'm sitting here like, that's just racist. Because every racist person say that. It's always a freedom or whatnot, but nobody understands the freedom of consequences. And if I smack you, you understand I smacked you because you said that word directly to me. Talking about I should be able to say whatever the fuck I want. And this is why I low-key don't like internet culture, but it is what it is. Niggas is gonna act like fucking retards online. Alright, let's continue watching two retards.
As anything but like an unhealthy obsession. How do you look at this and go, this is normal behavior? I love that.
Xenon Light posts the video on the H2H Productions subreddit, and King Davies replies, Ethan being the top donor at the end of the video is quite funny. And Afternoon USA says, yeah, he has watched this channel a few times on the show, even before he was featured in the Crowder video. Yes, this channel is clearly snark brand, but it was fantastic to watch and so dark as always. Ethan will enjoy this and see it for what it is. A snarker who just so happens to be amazing at animation. And Pretty Good Nation says, I can't lie, dude. The video production quality is amazing, and while it's demonizing Ethan, it's pretty fucking funny. Also, unfortunately, it'll be used as more fuel for the snark campaign. And True says, fuck him. It's the same stale talking points. If that's all they get out of it because the animation's pretty cool, not gonna lie, then that's their loss. Fuzzy Little Planet says, the GoFundMe links for Denims, Caseytron, and the Twitch Rising Star are also included in the description box. And Vibe Thriver says, the snark to EK bank account pipeline. And Fuzzy Planet says, plus Caseytron Weed Fund. And North Source replies, the real reason she wasn't able to offer Ethan the full amount.
So those random names that you spot out right there, Caseytron and the other two and whatnot, those are orbiters that they're talking about who watch Ethan Klein's content without giving him any say in the matter, or didn't, like, you know how I'm pausing the video and talking over it or whatnot and giving commentary and stuff like that. That's what we call in the commentary world, it's called fair use. If you give some type of commentary that related to it or whatnot, some kind of criticism, as long as it's more or equal amount of the video or doubles the amount of the content that you're talking about, then it's fair game. But if you sit there and do nothing and do like something like this and just leave, let's say like my character wasn't here, right? If I just left and did this and didn't say anything like at all for the whole 12 minutes and 11 seconds video, and if I promote saying, hey, don't watch this person's video, watch mine instead because I'm going to be watching it fully through, don't give them my money, don't give them your view, then you could get sued. Literally, you get sued by the person who uploaded the video. Now, Ethan Klein has been in a situation like this, but the thing was, he used it under fair use. And these people try to get millions from him, right? And that's when a certain rule has been put on Twitch or whatnot, I mean on YouTube or whatnot, about this, because YouTube was on the other people's side until they realized, let's look at this video, this nigga's video, because he's making us money.
You know, I've always got time to fight, Ethan. There is much the past can teach us.
But no, I believe they're both scumbags, and they're always going to be both scumbags in my eyes. Doesn't matter what good have you done or whatnot. If you, like, mind you, I always thought like H3 was this dead ass racist anyway. It's because how he talks about like black people and stuff like that.
Now that is an interesting fact.
Settle. Brad the Human says, painting Hassan as if he's just in his room making goofs about docking is the most wild part of this whole thing. And Papa Zaza replies, right. You can criticize how Ethan went about things or things he said without pretending Hassan is a little cherub who says silly things. Get a grip, Sims. And Ogo Comics says, he's just a little goofball who enjoys silly things. You know, anime, docking, Hezbollah.
Hezbollah.
Says, I like being rich, sure.
Oh, also, I believe Hassan is anti-American, and also he supports terrorism like a lot. He said he doesn't, but he does, and he's the reason why Twitch, Reddit, Steam, and another platform Discord is getting looked at or whatnot. Cause like the thing that H3 does, Hassan does, when something pops off that's drama that's towards him, he'll delete everything inside of his Discord, because he knows he gets screenshots in his Discord and stuff like that. So he starts deleting shit. That's shitty as fuck. You're like, why are you deleting shit, bro? If you know what you're doing is not wrong, why are you deleting shit?
I hope you win too.
Stop talking.
Much to consider.
Ethan is wearing, implying Hassan doesn't like being rich, is so funny. And Astropiter says, I've also noticed.
Also, he's kind of those people who be like, I like to eat the rich, but he has a $1 million mansion. Like he that ass lives inside a mansion.
They showed Ethan wearing like
so do with that what you will.
He never wore any weed related clothes besides for Vape Nation video. I feel like they're trying to imply that Ethan is into drugs or something. Another snark brain take. In Existence replies, you're bad at noticing things. It was during the part of the video where Ethan was pressing the undo button and flashing back through various points in his career / different outfits he wore at those times. The weed shirt came up in the portion of his rise when Vape Nation took off. Tolerance Drama Retiree says, the most out of touch thing in this perhaps is trying to make iDubbbz look so intimidating. Like he was this instrumental player in Ethan's grand demise and not the biggest lolcow on the internet that gifted the podcast a whole mini renaissance, then disappeared into obscurity with his 100 live viewers. The second most out of touch thing is supporting Caseytron and Frogan. The girlies are rerunning TV shows.
Yeah, those two girls, they shouldn't be like, cause like what they do is they low-key beg for money. You may not see it, but you will see them beg for money every now and then, right, to get something. They do almost the same shit DSP does, and it's fucking pissing me off. Cause like they talk about VTubers and women who are not me are just hoes and like fucking have like OnlyFans to just be holding themselves out. But the same motherfuckers will have an OnlyFans, especially Denims. Like I'm I'm glad that Denims got roasted by a bunch of VTubers because she went on to VTubers who not even like goon material or gooner bait material and just fucking generalized a whole fucking genre of fucking creators. Which is crazy because this bitch has OnlyFans directly on her Twitter. But no, enough about ranting about retard people. I have to finish the rest of this.
Was on Twitch while being off camera for hours. The whitewashing of Hassan was pretty disgusting. Shows a huge blind spot. Replies about the whitewashing saying, you're talking to him too kindly. I don't believe this person is stupid. Politically radical leftist chooses to ignore the bad things on his side, or in this case, turn the bad things into neutral. Over on Leftovers H3, a deleted user also posts Hassan leaving a comment on the video with the title Hassan comments on the latest animation videos, and it's Hassan saying, thank you for making my head larger as the video went on. In reply, Impossible says, also in the first 2 minutes, Hila's eyes get bigger and bigger. And FTD says, and her teeth slowly extend over her bottom lip. Noble Cloud also puts the video on the R Videos subreddit, and Alundra replies, as someone who watched Golden Age H3H3 and would have voted for it as the best channel on YouTube at the time, this is an accurate portrayal of how I feel Ethan has gone in the last few years, Lamau. And the Limey Lemon says, what's your definition of Golden Age H3H3? Because for me, it's anything before Vape Nation. And Ladybird Hill replies, for me, it's when they regularly uploaded on both the H3H3 and Ethan and Hila channel. As soon as the podcast took off and they abandoned those, it was over, IMO. And Reg Reddit says, Ethan was funny and interesting when it was just a goofy channel doing reactions and Vape Nation bits. But that didn't last long. I stopped watching about the time he launched Chetty Fresh. That's about the time drama started creeping into every video. And Yannick replies, it's still confusing to me how someone who built an audience doing a funny skits could pivot so poorly into political commentary and still maintain a fraction of the audience. I checked his channel out recently and he looks like he's been in the Eastern Front and World War II for about 4 years, and he kept sniffing every other sentence. He didn't look well at all. Should probably just retire and live off the profits from his wife's adult baby clothing line, but he's probably in too deep to give it up. Bebe Meme posts one of Ethan's Instagram stories on the H3H Productions subreddit with the title Ethan's Insta story reply to Aim and Animations, and it's Ethan saying, the insinuation that I support Netanyahu or the IDF is such an often repeated and unsupported lie that it's difficult.
Yeah, so this is a lie. Now, mind you, I don't usually defend this fucker because I don't like Ethan Klein in any way, shape, or form. But that has been something that's been pushed from Hassan's end because they had a disagreement, right? He even said in person that he doesn't support any of his shit, but Hassan keeps pushing that he supports his shit, right? And it's kind of fucked up because like there's evidence out. This is why I always think people who have these echo chambers or bubbles are just fucking just idiots, because like if you don't look outside the bubble and see what people's been saying, see what's on the outside, so they're just fucking just following somebody blindly. This is why I don't understand like the Destiny fucking fan base, because like, bro, this nigga's fucking toxic. What do you mean? He's like, but we don't know. Be like, no, that's gross. But it is what it is.
Now that is an interesting fact.
I just forgot to attack, but I can attack anyway. Let's just do this. No, let's counter it. Just for the game 3 life. Let me hit those. Oh no, we're gonna finish this.
Attribute it to anything but bigotry. And Poop on a Stick replies, Lamau, I'm tired, guys. When will this stop? And Grouchy Piker says, so am I. I've become so blackpilled lately because of how brain-rotted these people are. And Poop on a Stick says, honestly, it sounds dramatic, but when all of this stuff happens, I feel really anxious. Like, I just...
Bro, this feels like high school drama just personified with 2 people in their mid fucking to late fucking 30s just having a spat online. And I do want to see either of these people fucking lose. That's the fuck part. I want to see these people lose. I want to see them get the justice certs, or I just want to see them just shut the fuck up. Just please shut the fuck up. But no, like fucking ever since fucking Hassan dropped on the scene, this has been just constant this bullshit and favoritism and shit like that. It's so fucking annoying.
I want to enjoy my show about cats. Just a random Muno says, bro has been talking shit about Netanyahu before most of these kids even knew who he was or where Palestine is. And Nimrose replies, he literally voted against him and shit-talked him for over a decade. Meanwhile, Hassan didn't even care to endorse Kamala, knowing that Trump would allow Netanyahu to mow down Gaza. In fact, he complained about Kamala in every possible way before the election to the point he got kicked out of the DNC. These people have no fucking principles. They are narcissistic husks who are using Palestine as a way to launder their image to try to...
True! All this shit is true because fucking... I find it fucked up that nobody calls them out for like not actually being on fucking 10 toes, both feet standing on 10 toes and shit like that on like his views or whatnot. Because there's been people who were up checking him or whatnot. And he's like, oh, okay, yeah, I want to do it again. But he stands up doing it again. And then what's fucked up? He made the Charlie Kirk shit about him. That's another thing. Like, I would forgive all the bullshit and be like, oh, this dude's just a fucking loser. But no, making something about yourself that doesn't involve you in any way, shape, or form is wild, bro.
to make up for their empty souls. Alta says, it is bigotry. I recently had a conversation with a friend of mine who was a Hassan fan, and Ethan came up. He went on and on about Ethan being a Zionist and an IDF supporter. This went on for a while, until I showed him some clips of Ethan denouncing the genocide, etc. He was genuinely surprised, and very quickly changed it too soon. Eventually, he said something that stuck with me. It's very hard to prove that you're not a Zionist if you're Jewish. That's it. That's all this boils down to. No matter what Ethan does or says, since he's Jewish, he's always going to be seen by these people as an evil, baby-killing Zionist. Why? Because of racism. Peachy6748 also posted the response.
Can I do anything? No, I can't.
And C-Score replies, he doesn't get it. They're supporting him, whether he wants that or not, because you're repeating all of their propaganda uncritically and doing their work, trying to deplatform people who vocally oppose their genocide. And Specialist Major replies, it's really that simple. And Neptunian J says, like, hello, is anyone in there, McFly? And the George McFly says, think, McFly, think. Dry Look says, and Ethan completely misses the point. The entire arc is Ethan crashing out and falling backward into supporting the genocide. That's why Sam is prominently featured. He lands
I want to know, because Hassan says this stuff that, oh, he supports this and that, but don't have any fucking clips or anything. The reason why I low-key on L3 side on this one is because he has the proof and he could show it. Not once I've seen this dude with all the fucking clips or whatnot, because I don't go through their fucking channels. Not once I've seen this dude say, I support Israel in any way, shape, or form. But it is what it is.
In a very obvious way. It's what makes the video poignant and not just angry or hateful. Eamon clearly liked H3 and Ethan and is sad he turned into this. And Odie Santos says, I didn't expect him to see the point, to be honest. And Grifftastic replies, he doesn't know the points because ChatGPT doesn't know the points yet. Andrew Falk also posts that Ethan Klein is at the top of the donors list, like that comment we read earlier. And Trashcan Pizza replies, damn, I watched it and it's like the first time I actually feel disappointed by a YouTuber, lol. I don't usually have high expectations, but I really liked this guy's work, and to see him use his skills to spread this bullshit narration about Ethan in a kind of a sloppy way too is just sad. Even if I wasn't an H3 fan, it's just not as good as his usual stuff. Almost makes you want to put on the tinfoil hat and say Hassan paid him to do it. But
yeah,
the guy
I think that's too. I think Hassan paid him, because that's why you see the denim shit inside of his fucking whatchamacallit, probably, right? I could be
just
wrong.
isn't as smart as I thought, or he got brainwashed by lies. Anyway, I unsubscribed, and Good is Worth Fighting For says, amazing how when you start to dislike someone's content, you just unsubscribe and move on with your life like a normal person, and don't turn into a stalker who hate watches and tries to ruin the person's life afterwards. Casey Tron also quote tweeted Eamon by saying, thank you Eamon for shouting out our GoFundMes for our legal defense against Ethan Klein. This whole process is very scary and isolating. The support means more than you know. Then linking his video. Lionheart replies, yes, you are an eternal child. Actually having to take accountability for your actions is very scary, but play stupid games. Shout out to our tier 3 members, internet representatives, Akiko, Salsal, Quotas Bandito, and Captain Crash Out. Thank you guys so much for the support, and I'll see you all in the next video.
No more delays.
All right. Wait, no, not politics. Holy shit. I really want to watch this video. All right. I'm gonna listen to this video while I'm muting my headset. Also, I hope y'all guys are doing good in Chicago and all that good stuff, fam, because I'm listening to a lot of shit that's been going on, and since the news and whatnot, I didn't know these motherfuckers raided a full building. That's crazy, man. Did I get rid of? I need to draw it. I'd kill my opponent right now. I just don't feel like I'm trying to dig for something. Hey, Meme. I'm playing Magic the Gathering. Top 3 cards for one of my hand. Alright, that's fine. Damn, I only have 3 mana left. How do I loop his deck? Oh wait, we cannot cast it. Okay, cool. We got it. I'm playing the CPU. I'm just testing out if some stuff will work. I'm gonna do this. No attacks. Uh-oh. Oh, I should have played this. No! Oh well. My opponent's dead. It is what it is. Damn, I should have just played that. I would have had enough mana. Damn, I should have just played this. That's crazy. GG's. But how's been your day? Did you off work today? Cool. Oh shit. Yo, I am in my kitchen right now. I'm just making me something to eat because I'm hungry. The munchies kicked in, guys. Damn, Tim Cook being a coward is crazy. Whew. All right, we back. I'm not saving anybody plates. I don't save plates here. This is a eat all your food and not save plates house. All right. Bruh. Does he have anything that destroys? There needs to be a card. I know there's a card in red that counters blue. Wait, hun. You gotta tell me if you're calling. Yeah, because when my stream is on, I have my streamer mode on, so I can't see who's calling me. I don't know if anybody's calling me or not. Actually, no, let's do that.
Check my comprehensive catalog of crafts. I'm daft, I battle all like I don't have it all. Avant-garde, Battlestar Galactica, got rhymes per capita. I'm shining through the aperture, but I'm not gonna.
Figured out that Idris Elba was British.
Oh, that fucked me up. That fucks me up.
Bust no caps for ya. That's another genre. I'm the black bomber, track charmer, sack burner, distract burdens. If it ain't that urgent, nerd prince, word sentinel, invisible infidel, innocent. It's always a privilege to spit.
They want me to talk to you. I'm gonna be like doing the thing with the thing. Aw. Nah. Sure, if I remember to, because you know how ignorant I am. Mm-hmm. Love you too. Bye. Yeah, I'm loved. Oh my god, he keeps throwing shit at me. Alright. Yes, we're talking about fucking. Yeah, I don't have anything. He's just gonna kill me. What? He doesn't kill me? What?
Here we go. I'll protect you.
If he plays a creature, I gain 2 life. You know.
Oh, I've done the hero thing before.
No, you can't have hugs. Oh my god, I am drawing such shit right now.
I've got it. This might be a bad idea.
Oh no, he just burnt my deck. What the? How did he kill me so fast? Oh, he was just burning me. Boo. I was like, after the Catitos are done, you know what? I gotta listen to the rest of this video. I keep on postponing this video. I have to listen to it, damn it.
Under the purview of like a new.
Yeah, come on, Tony. You still watch wrestling? I'll beat this deck. Hold on. I had a brain freeze for a second there. and also hit my feelings. So I got double fucking. I was asking, do you still watch wrestling? Come on, play something for 4. Ah. Well, let's discard this for now. Ha! Get fucked! Let's go! I knew I could beat this deck. Why did you scoop? Return this land to the owner's hand. Blah 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 blah. You win the game. That was it. Where you? Hold on. Hold the fuck on. So you scoop because I hit Maze End. You don't have any other fucking win condition in your deck? Are you just playing Maze End? If so, this deck is retarded. I'm not trying to shoot into the bad card or anything like that. The card's good. But if you just scoop off a 135 card deck, oh my god, oh my god. Oh my god. If you scoop because you lost Maze End, uninstall. Just uninstall. What do you mean? All right. Let's actually get our ass up and play ranked. If you're not wondering what's going on in this video, this white guy right here with the crowbar, he talks about like the news globally and locally. But like he's not biased or anything like that. He does dislike Trump, but also dislike Trump, but I'm not biased towards like any Republican unless they're like fucking just brain dead retards. But that's besides the point. I like watching Evidence show. I mean stuff because he's just explaining it's like well or whatnot. This is going into the nuance of stupid shit. He's talking about how Japan. I should be looking this on. Keep. Get rid of this for now. I'm just going on defenses with settle the records if I draw a land. Oh, fucking Japan got their first female prime minister. Like, they got a prime minister before we did. Funny enough, the first time I heard about Hassan was back in 2016 in a workout YouTube vlog. It was another guy, but and I was friends. Yeah, no, fuck Hassan Piker, the low-cal Hassan Piker. I don't like that dude in any way, shape, or form. He's shady, greasy, and I know what kind of person he is because I saw this kind of person in real life, what kind of person he is, and he is not a good person. You know what? I'll give him the thing because it's like I'm only looking into like a how. Okay. Yeah, I'm only looking into a bad hand. I should just got the first hand. Artifacts and creatures you control. Your opponent controls enter in tapped. That's a good card. That's a fucking good card. Hey, PayPal and Venmo send money to each other. Let's go. Finally, I can use fucking PayPal, not use Venmo. Let's go. Oh, also, Akumatron, since you're an artist, make sure you get a PayPal, but put it under your business, so you don't have to use your full name or whatnot. And use PayPal or Venmo if you want. But now, since they could go into each other now, that's so good. That's crazy. So, because like a lot of people who do commissions or whatnot, especially like commissions for a single person, would instead of just giving you like physical cash or send it straight to your credit card, you use something like PayPal or whatnot. So like you get like insurance that you can get your money like instantly. I think it's a silver. Yeah, let's play this. That enters in untapped? Oh, you have to pay for one color. They can't play anything anyway, so let's just do this. Send both of, actually send both fives back. Cause you have enough mana. No mana fixing today, oh. Because also too, I don't really trust Venmo like that. I trust more in the PayPal than Venmo, to be honest. I'm PayPal biased. But yeah, make sure you do a business instead of make sure you do a business account instead of like a personal name account. Or a personal account. I could also tap for green? What? You know I had that in hand. I'll just play this and pass. What's the alchemy card? Pass. I literally have nothing. Yeah. That's a cool land. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. I should listen to music. Nah. Faking a mass shooting to make friends is crazy. All right. Hold on. I gotta hear this actually. I'm gonna play this for stream. This is by VTuber Family or VTuber Families. And I gotta listen to what she says.
That I say that you have factual evidence on that is not true, just tell me. Don't yell at me. Don't scream at me in comments. Don't do anything like that. Just let me know that I'm wrong, okay? There's no harm in letting you know that I'm wrong. This is not.
You're wrong. Nah.
If something gets clipped and posted on Twitter, please Twitter, okay? Just let me know I'm wrong. There's no need to scream. Literally no need to scream. You know, I never wanted to be a drama tuber. I'm never going to be a drama tuber. So just please, just calmly and kindly let me know that I'm wrong. Let me show you guys what I have here. So I was in a call with my manager. We need to explain.
All right.
I was in a call with my manager, and we were talking about viewer counts and how it seems like there's something going on, but we're not quite too sure what. So I had my manager count all of the viewers that were in my chat, all of the users in my chat, and he found that there was like a hello manager, hi Hammer, that's my manager, hi. He found that there was a 200 count difference. At maximum and at minimum, there was sometimes like I don't know, like a 50 to 100 count difference, but at maximum it was 200 count difference.
Both of these.
And this was before.
Oh, let's discard this.
Before Twitch Tracker started counting my users. So this was before Twitch Tracker rolled out the thing for Twitch counting my users. We'll look at that here in a second. But I noticed that it was 200 difference. And don't get me wrong, I'm an open-minded person, like I said. It could have always been like this. I could have just had bad streams. I could have just had a period of time where it's after subathon, you know.
Is this talking about the bot situation or the viewer situation that's been going on via Twitch and YouTube? Because if so, like, I would say, like, I would be the hyperbolical dude and be like, oh, school's in an process of views gonna drop, but views hasn't been dropping just in general.
No, there's not going to be as many people there because they're subathon down. I understand. Analytics are horrible. They're horrible to look at. They're horrible to understand. Things happen. So it could just be this. But in my opinion, okay, before Twitter yells at me, in my opinion, I don't believe that's what it is, okay? So let me go down here. I have notes written out too so that I don't.
Why doesn't he equip that to this and then attack? And didn't kill them both.
I'm not used to doing things like
there
this.
There he
goes.
goes.
Nor do I want to do something like this. So I put out a tweet saying, does Twitch not count lurkers anymore? And this was after I had a meeting with my manager. This was actually a couple meetings after that other meeting. This was a different meeting, but we were still talking about viewer counts and wondering. So I figured, okay, I can get other people's opinions and see what's going on. I did not at all expect this many people to be commenting on their situations and be explaining what they explained at all whatsoever. So all of these are like first-hand accounts of people who have been hurt by this, who are being hurt by this. And if we start off here, this person just says, yeah, I was right at the cups of Twitch partner. Sorry, I'm a little nervous. And then my viewership tanked with the update. Then, when raids pass by, of let's say 100, I only gain like 10 people.
I'm about to play this so I
Follow
could play
and say
both of
hello in
these.
chat. I've been pushed to be more entertaining so I can keep crawling my way up. Do you know how discouraging that is?
Because of course he has this.
They think that the reason.
By the way, this is supposed to be a Spider-Man card. I don't know if people in here know this, but if you play Magic the Gathering or whatnot recently, they have Spider-Man in the paper version of the game, but in the digital version game, they make this set. All right, what is Ward 1? We can just do this. Pay it. Pay it. And then go play this. Then let's get rid of that. And then do nothing. Ah.
And that this is happening, or at least part of the reason, is because they're not entertaining enough for someone to type in their chat.
Oh, this lines are random as fuck, bro.
Legitimately terrible. No one should ever feel that way. No one should ever feel that way ever. Let's go down here. It feels like my average viewers dropped down by a lot. It's a pain. What is Twitch doing? They didn't include any numbers, but you know, this is just another first-time account. I highly encourage anyone who is watching to, if you would like to, go to my tweet and look underneath. There's 233.
Okay, so she's talking about how Twitch is not tracking. I know it's like she already explained it, but yeah. Like she's talking about lurkers and stuff like that. People who lurk in streams and everything and don't really say anything. They're talking about that. But then again, like it doesn't have haste, so I'm gonna throw this on it. Or do nothing. I could actually do nothing. 1, 2, 3. Let's just put this on here anyway. Yeah, I could actually do nothing and just sit here.
3 of these, I could not get to everyone. Most of them are viewers saying, you know, like, oh, is this happening? Is this happening? That's okay. That's okay to question. But there's a lot of small streamers explaining that they're saying the same thing. This person says, no, 90% of my viewers are lurkers. I love all of them. But I went from 10 average to 2.
So I guess what they're doing is, since bots are a really bad thing or whatnot, they're trying to force the fans to engage with the content. What it seems.
From 10 to 2, 8 people when you're a small streamer is a lot. That is a lot. That is like going from double digits to single digits is disheartening as hell.
That's fine.
When checking to see who's in chat, all of my normal
I'm really
people
on board right now.
but not counted. Okay. Last instance that I have on here, trust me, there were so many more, but I didn't want to have this whole entire stream turn into a sob fest because I would start crying. So, this person says, yeah, I have like 10 people watching.
You not put a land into play?
No,
he didn't put a land. That's crazy. He only had 2 lands in this whole deck. He's supposed to put a land into play. He just chose not to.
It's like they're just wanting you to migrate to another platform.
But no, my views on it is like, I get less than like 3 to 2 views anyway each stream, and I'm thankful for those or whatnot. But if you like the stream, I don't really care. Come in here, lurk, say hi, bounce, do whatever the fuck you want.
Do you see how do you see this? Do you see how disheartening this is? People are wanting to not be on this platform because of an 8 count difference. That 8 count difference.
Oh, that brings that into play. I thought it was the riot card, but it's not.
I was there once. Most streamers were. I averaged around, you know, I went from like a 0 average to a 15 viewer average, okay? I've been there. That shit is, it feels really good whenever there's not, you know, 2 people in stream and you get to the double digits. That feels amazing. Pulling yourself out from the gutters and doing that. If I was a small streamer still to this day.
I have been a straw streamer for like forever, bro. I wish I could grow, but that means I have to put in a little bit more work than what I'm doing right now, which is easy to do because all I need to do is just like one video and post that like a million times and see if that gets any like traction or whatnot. Because I will do it. I'm not crazy. Oh no, he switched, guys. This doesn't happen for lethal, so. Something to do. I'm a block with both. He's attack with both. And when he takes like, oh wait, he tapped down, guys. That means he's only attack with one creature. All right. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, nine. I don't have enough. So you can just switch to this and give this fucking an attack, but I doubt he's gonna do it.
And I was
Oh, her name is Megalodon. Be worried because a lot of these VTubers actually use like voice changes to change their voice slightly, or they purposely talk cute. Don't fall into the whole I'm gonna be a VTuber fan trap because it's just another waifu bait thing now. Like I'm a VTuber because I just want to learn Unity. Why did he return? Wait, why did he return this creature? Oh shit. All right.
Of negative headlines has revived.
This is Inside Gaming or Inside Games.
Traditional console production entirely and focus instead on games publishing and cloud streaming. Welcome to Inside Games Daily, the only gaming news show brave enough to remember the last time we reported on this story.
Yeah, we've been hearing that game consoles are going away on a, what, semi-annual basis for a couple of decades now, 20 years or so. But the only constant is change, and a whole lot is changing for Xbox these days, so I think anything's kind of an option at this point.
As near as we can tell, a Friday post from Sneakers.
Let's give them fucking equipment.
Eventually morphed into the rumor that Xbox will drop
Other artifacts which will have textures and indestructible.
Yeah, the original post is not so definite about that, saying instead that once concrete plans for another console.
So let's just get rid of this.
Up in the air, end quote. Now that Xbox is confronting another quote, the ramifications of the Call of Duty Game Pass gambit not working out.
That's potentially referencing a Bloomberg report from Cecilia D'Anastasio, published the same day, which sourced an anonymous former Xbox employee in claiming Xbox lost more than $300 million in Call of Duty sales on PC and Xbox thanks to Game Pass.
Does he really bring back 3 cars? He did.
There's a cheaper way to get a game, you're probably going to lose money selling it. That same report, and this is pretty
Let's just
eye-opening,
play this.
The same report claimed that 82% of Call of Duty sales were on Xbox's longtime rival.
Let's play a land.
PlayStation.
And then let's get rid of a
PlayStation has had the
token.
market share for a very long time. Sneakers SO writes that further ramifications have Xbox pivoting to software publishing with cloud streaming as its default platform and Game Pass, the point of entry to its games ecosystem.
That makes total sense. Bill Spencer's been alluding to that for years now, that Xbox will be a login screen that you put in your details
3 and then 4.
The bad news keeps coming though. We're not quite done. Sneakers SO also wrote that Costco is the first of many retail stores that will eventually.
I hate what Call of Duty became. No, I take that back. Is that Bruce Kinnear? Is it?
Pull Xbox products, and the Game Pass will continue.
I don't know who Bruce is.
Price,
I know there's a Bruce a part of this squad, but I don't know who Bruce is.
Yeah, there you go. From the rumor zone.
I don't know who that Bruce is.
Xbox provided a slightly clarifying comment to Jez Corden, writing for Windows Central, who claims, quote, the rumors are false.
Yeah, but that depends which end of the rumors you're referring to and them being false, I suppose. What end of the game of telephone that you're on. But yeah, Corden claimed that Xbox hardware plans are, quote, still on the table, end quote, with an accompanying statement from Xbox that reads, we are actively investing in our future first-party consoles and devices designed, engineered, and built by Xbox.
Big salutes to that. That's not quite the same as, quote, we are definitely releasing a next-gen Xbox. They're not going to say that. No, they're not going to say that because they'll do their whole press conference if they do it. And also technically doesn't contradict Sneakers SO's original, which more said that next-gen has gone from a, quote, sure thing to now being in question.
Yeah, Xbox also referred to their announcement with AMD back in June, in which they announced a partnership with AMD to
I gotta do it in that order.
Across a portfolio of devices, including our next generation Xbox consoles. They said they were doing it, but I think, yeah, it's definite. It's interesting that, you know, they can't, like you said, Bruce, they can't say anything hyper definitely. I think because they'll announce.
What is giving him?
But also, I don't know. That means anything can change, right? It's far from.
Is it this?
Although it seems like it's a given, they wouldn't put Sarah Bond in front of the world saying we're making another one, unless they eventually followed through on it, or they were extremely confident in their plans at that time.
I mean, look, they are a company and they can change whenever they want. That is their job. I mean, they can decide to pivot, and then a lot of people will be, you know, bummed out. But also, they didn't sell any new consoles. So if Sarah Bond said we're going to make a new one, and then they're like, never mind, we're not going to do it.
But what card is doing that, actually?
They're probably just, people are just upset. So it's not a big deal.
I do think, I guess, throwing to that video with Sarah Bond announcing the partnership with AMD, I think it's pretty telling, and Xbox has been doing this and trying to reinforce it as many ways as they can, that consoles are listed in the same breath as every other platform that they're thinking about or investing in. The everything is an Xbox thing, right? They can't say it any more plainly than that. It's become sort of a meme because of all the negative headlines, but that's got me thinking, and not good thoughts. Essentially, my theory has become
I need 2 mana open.
Kind of a sucker's market, which is to say a millennial market. And I think the sales data is kind of proving that you know, we as millennials kind of grew up with consoles, but now that generation that's used to that experience has become older, has more disposable income. So you hit that market for what they're willing to pay, which is more than other markets, younger markets, or able to pay, I should say. So PlayStation kind of figured that out too in a different way, I think a much more subtle way. Xbox has just been hammering the prices. PlayStation did too, but I think they're still working the.
So watch this combo. So because I removed the spell, it didn't get hit by Teferi's fucking instant. Oh shit, it's done. Food's done.
Tie to it. So it feels like that's kind of how.
All right, put this out.
Xbox is
That's cool the fuck off.
The people who are still willing
See
to
with the
buy
haste.
Xbox in a
Oh my leg. Oh my leg.
are willing to pay more for it, so we're going to take that money. But the people in PC or other platforms, maybe not so willing or able to pay for that, so we're not going to price them out. And specifically, I think PC.
Oh, I forgot where I was at. I was just listening to this. That was from Inside Gaming. I'm not gonna watch the whole video because I need to like change to a different video because I'm not really commenting on it. But you see how fair uses works or whatnot. What is this? Is this AI stuff? It is. Yuck. We're gonna listen to the jam real quick.
And if I say fuck Charlie Kirk and you try to take my podcast away, whoop de do.
And you won't do it, bitch ass nigga.
Because I own my shit, nigga. I don't work for ABC.
Exactly.
So the jam is a black pot. Like, I'm kind of upset too because you guys have Hassan not knowing what's been going on with him on their podcast, and it kind of sucks because like I wish I could look at it both ways because Hassan loves to make this shit about himself and it's crazy. Oh, Field of the Dead still in that? Why don't I gain health? Oh, okay. I'll just get rid of that. Now that I got spot removal, I don't mind just playing this just to get rid of problematic cards now. Does that fall off? I think it does. Yeah, all this just falls 100% off. Yeah, we're gonna listen to the jam.
Did you see the whole Laura Loomer thing?
I saw it briefly. I don't.
Yeah. I didn't want to talk about.
I'm not getting back on Twitter. So.
Yeah, no, don't. I was gonna say I don't want to like like politics of it all. I want to explain what happened and then talk about like the messaging of it all because this shit is like it's tripping me out. It's not, like it's expected, but it's tripping me out.
First, get rid of this.
Basically, what happened was the other day. It was after Kirk and them got blasted, and then and so. So after he passed away, Laura Loomer got splattered. Drop it you're pouring out for
that nigga off the bat, boy.
Said shout out to
Oh, my opponent's gonna be mad as fuck, bro.
After he met his crazy way to die. After he met his untimely end. We seen everyone start flipping out about it, right? Because I immediately, as a nigga who like, when you, especially black people, like I remember I see ads sometimes where they'll be like, black women are so like ahead of this stuff, whatever. It's, of course.
Let's get rid of. I don't want to get rid of here. I'm gonna get rid of this and keep the strip mind. Oh, discard 2 cards. I get rid of Tamiya.
So he died, and then they were talking about doing a resolution in Congress. Honoring his life, honoring his legacy.
This is what I've been waiting for. Let's go. Let's see if he takes the bluff.
Before we even get to Jasmine and everything, what are we fucking
Level
doing?
1.
Who the fuck are we talking about?
The first thing I want to say is if
1, 2, 3, 4.
One of you niggas say some shit about
I used to with him a lot, but
the body butter bandit, nigga.
The body butter bandit is crazy.
Fuck that nigga.
So he must be a blood.
look. No. This.
Because I've never heard anybody from this podcast use brazy like that unless they're banging.
People should kill for a difference of opinion.
Wait a minute. Let's talk about what the difference of opinion is, my nigga. No.
I like Ice Mountain. That's a difference of opinion, nigga. You hated me because I'm black.
You're
it's
a
not
nigga.
a,
I don't fuck with you. Like,
it's not a
what do you want me to
Black women
persuade
have
you?
the brain processing power.
Come on,
Hmm?
man. That's
Everything
these are
isn't
not
made up.
So basically, I think they're just talking about Charlie Kirk, which it's still a fuck situation because I really don't like that nigga. I really don't like that nigga. And not only like listen to like, because I heard both sides. I heard the good that he said and the terrible that he said. The terrible that he says outweighs all the good because that's all that good shit is taken out of fucking context. And there's no way you should say the civil rights was not good for anybody because look what civil rights did for us. If civil rights wasn't a thing, I would not be here. Come on, civil rights was a bad thing for America. No, it wasn't. And saying that like, and like I hate it when people try to say the excuse, and I have my podcast mates say this too, when they be like, oh, Dr. Martin Luther King was a bad person because he cheated on his wife. Like, word? He's gonna attack with all his tokens? That's all he's gonna hit me with? And with that too? Oh. Oh, he locked in, guys. He fucking locked in! You guys want to see a magic trick? Goodbye. Yeah, sure. No lands? What? No lands? That can't be all of his fucking lands. That's crazy. So he mills that and then gets back to his deck. And he does all that. Now, I could do that. Do this. If I don't block normally, I'm just dead. Let's do something. Let's just get rid of this flyer real quick. Yeah, that's fine. I draw 2 cards.
We need to move quickly.
That's crazy! No! That's wild. You know what? Let's force him to attack again.
I highly recommend this book.
That's fucking so. That's too damn strong, bro. All right. We're gonna pass. We're gonna do this first before we do anything. We gotta keep 1 mana up for this spell right here. Do that and then that. My opponent's gonna be so fucking mad, bro. I think my opponent scoops if I do this. If he scoops, that's GG's, bro. Fuck. At least I'm getting health back. Like, I don't care about his 92. I can just kill him. So he gets... Oh, there's not a lot of legendary? Oh, that's cool. Dude, we've been playing for so long. The game's bugging on sound. Yeah, but, BM dragged Dr. Martin Luther King in the mud as well. We're not defending CK. We're not defending Charlie Kirk, but at all. I'm just desensitized and living. Yeah, no. There's a lot of black people because when people say Martin Luther King was a good person, they're viewing it on the Christian side of why he's not a good person. This dude's fucking roping! That's crazy! Bro, this is a platinum deck. Come on, bro. You cannot be stun locked by 2 monsters. And you have all these fucking tokens, my guy. Come on. Like, that takes what? Mine takes 2. Oh no, you just sack it. Yeah, my opponent rage quit. Deadass, you 100% rage quit. Yeah, my opponent has left the fucking building. That's fine. My opponent fucking rage quit and is playing a different game right now. That's crazy, bro. G fucking G. This is why I love that I'm recording this right now, because how salty players are. Like, mind you, it might be a connection issue because the connection here is terrible or whatnot, but it doesn't take that long to connect back into this game. And if you're playing on phone, I don't know how you're playing with this many cards on phone, because that shit will just insta crash. Auto pay. Get rid of that.
You know what?
Uh-oh. The meal starts now! Did he use? Yeah, still want to stop his graveyard. Discard a card. I discard this. I'm gonna have to climb both of these.
Think before you act. Use your words.
I'm gonna get those cards back. But yeah, my opponent just deadass just left, bro. Look at this shit. This is gone. My opponent just rage quit. He has to be back. No, I will not scoop because this guy left. Fucking silver player playing like this. How could he, bro? Like, mind you, his deck is okay if the cards in my deck that I need to win. But like, damn, man, it sucks. They should give you a penalty, like a hard penalty for leaving low rank. GG's. A simple scoop will just suffice. Oh my gosh, this is so good. Did I use them all? Damn, I think I did. Hold on. Wait, no? I'll have more than that. I might clean this out. Oh shit, I do have one. This is gonna taste a bit Asian-y. I was like, where the fuck are my floss cups?
Hey, want to see something scary?
Sweetie, we need to talk. I got a new job, and we're moving to Canada. Canada? Like the land of syrup and people who say sorry all the time?
That is not real. Where is this from?
Right, hun. We'll have a nice little place in Ontario. No, I don't want to live in Canada!
Oh, sorry. That was AI. Let me show you something else.
I have a dream that 6-7 wins over my mother, 8 fries and chopped chin.
That's fucked up.
Oh, that was also AI. Let me try another one.
Welcome to the world. You're the smallest one in your family. What would you like to say?
Send me back. I heard my parents are poor.
Well, obviously, you can tell that one was AI.
Evening. You know why I pulled you over? Wait, is that sliced ham? Sir? Step out of the vehicle for me. All right, off the wheel, buddy. Hey, don't. Hey, stop. Stop. Dispatch, driver just fled. It's a stack of ham. Repeat, ham driver headed west on Cherry.
Yeah, that body cam footage was ridiculous. AI as well.
You're wide open.
Okay, this shit was wild. When I saw this, I was like, animation is done, bro.
The lake looks different at this hour.
Even in this rain, I can see you clearly. I won't break again.
None of this anime happened.
Kneel, Shadow Wielder. Not a chance. Insolent.
Oh, but this anime scene that you just saw, that was also AI as well.
Get ready to jet to fun with Secret Island.
Ugh.
Fly in your own private plane, then unlock the hidden massage room. Whoa, secret room. Kick back with 2 chill old dudes and discover the treasure. Secret Island. Fly in on the private plane, pop open the door, and the old guys arrive in style.
There's treasure in here.
Hit the rock.
Not the Epstein Island.
Secret room packed with loot. Twist the volcano and hit the panic button.
Here goes. It's so loud.
Hey, whoosh, slide into the swirl. The squishiest blue and white goo that makes waves any way you want. Stretch it, splash it.
You know what's fucked up? YouTube has an AI problem, right? And you don't see this in videos, you see this as ads. Almost every... I bet you 2% of my check that 7% of AI that is on YouTube is nothing but ads. Or ads are on AI. Ads are on YouTube are 90% AI. This is spicy and sweet.
Whoa, it opened! The only island with real working spy cams hidden in secret rooms. And I can see it on the screen. Track the old guys, guard the treasure, and fly in with your own private plane. Hey, new from Toy Island.
It's Orange Man.
Don't release the files.
Push his back and hear the
Yeah.
real talking action.
He's guarding the top secret
Not for
file.
long.
Don't release the file. Capture him, lock him up, and expand the adventure. Shh, don't tell anyone.
That was an AI ad of Epstein's Island as also AI. Yes, everything I'm showing you on screen currently is artificial intelligence from Sora 2. a remarkably and dangerously powerful AI model that is making way online through OpenAI. It is terrifying. But I'm pretty sure you guys want a jump scare right now, something authentic, something real, something human, so I'm going to show you my face. Many of you have seen it before, but I'm warning you right now, I'm going to give you a jump scare. So hopefully that intro doesn't get me copyright claimed, because all those were generated with Sora 2 AI. Now, Sora 1 was already immensely powerful, but there are crazy upgrades going through with an open invite program for Sora 2 AI. And honestly, I've seen a lot of clips on TikTok, I've seen them on Facebook, I've seen them on Instagram, and I've seen them all over, and this is making me scared.
I don't know, man. Because there is a own AI anime that is out there, and it's super bad. Like, it's so fucking bad, bro. Like, no inconsistencies, nothing. Like, I can see how AI could be used as a good tool, but at the same time, people are just using AI now in malicious ways, like, to ruin, like, jobs for, like, animators and people who actually make, like, movies and shit like that. And it sucks.
For the future of animation, because a lot of companies have already admitted that they are going to be using Sora AI to fill in the in-between frames to lower the workload on a lot of animators, which sounds amazing so far, but we are moving further and further away from the aspect of having human animators actually animate and direct and storyboard for a lot of animation and a lot of work projects, and we are going to make it a lot easier for people to fake things online because it's getting harder to tell, because I got tricked by AI earlier today. And I would like to talk about the fact of the matter that I've talked about this so many times. I have said this countless times on my channel. I have talked about the TikTok brain people that actively don't care about any of the aspects of animation. They don't care about it because I gotta talk about humans. There's this big, quiet surrender, a collective shrug that everybody's going through. Whenever you see a TikTok video, let's say this Bigfoot behind me. You see this Bigfoot guy? Yeah, I've been watching the Bigfoot vlogs for a second because they're...
The Bigfoot blogs are funny as shit. Where's my water? A red deck? Place is looting? Oh, blue, white, red? Oh. Black or red Eldrazi, eh? Like, I do run this card actually, but it's not in this deck, it's my other deck. I run Mo Drifter in here and I replaced this with Mo Drifter. Dark Ritual? Wow. Alright, bet. Oh, drowsy. Dumbass? Take that, take that. Oh. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5. What's the annihilator at? Annihilator at 2? I can just get rid of the 2 monsters. Or get rid of this. Return this back to hand. And he scoops! Let's go! I was the superior fucking deck! Over here trying to cheat in, loser!
ASMR video to the AI.
Not the players. These things. I forgot Necromancy did that, and he probably only put that in because it's new.
Giving it my viewer time, giving it my precious limited time when it's.
I do have a black deck I use that with though.
And I've realized that I'm not an idiot.
Hey chat, question. How do y'all guys feel about AI just in general?
But I enjoy this. So I'm thinking to myself, wait a second. No, I am an idiot and I enjoy this. And I showed this to my mom and she watched 12 hours. 12 hours of AI ASMR molten lava stuff because she always told me, she said she would love to know what it's like to taste lava. We, as a species, have handed over the keys of creation, of gentle arts, the fun process of creation to a ghost and the machine. And it's strange. I think it's just because we're fundamentally and tragically lazy. The average person does not.
I wouldn't say like it's laziness. I just say like it's corpos and stuff because we had a great boom during COVID about AI and stuff like that, and it's just like fucking people being like, hey, there's this new thing that we can use to make the fire that could cost effective, is cheap or whatnot, and we can use it for certain things and everything like that. Now, does it ruin the human experience when you're hiring people for a job and stuff like that? Yes, because a lot of job companies and HR and stuff like that use AI in order to hire people, which fucking sucks. All right.
Give a single solitary damn about how something is made. They never have. We are consumers, not connoisseurs, if I could phrase it so elegantly. We are an audience for the final product, not the rehearsal. We don't care about the sweat, the inspiration, the human struggle, the thousand tiny failures that lead to a single moment of genius. We care about the hit, the dopamine spike. For instance, you know I never write a script for these videos. I never script them, not once. I just go off the cuff and talk. I have been recording for 8 minutes now because I took a seat in between, but you guys wouldn't know that because I edited and I cut it out. This is probably about 4 minutes into the video, and you guys don't care about the background processes of the time it takes to do this, the time it takes to edit this small thing. You guys just see a video and click on it. That's the hit. The
nice
thing placed in our hands, be it a burger, a movie, or a YouTube video that you're watching right now. The origin story is always irrelevant noise. And AI understands this.
I do blue black Eldrazi
better than we understand it ourselves.
I do want to make a blue black
we
deck.
Don't care about the process.
Like an actual one for like rank and stuff like that.
Horrifying work conditions of Studio Mappa to get you Jujutsu Kaisen. You don't care about the hard work, sweat, and tears that Oda goes through to make One Piece. You don't care about that. You don't. Wanna know how I know the average person doesn't care? And maybe you care specifically anecdotally, but everybody doesn't care. I'm gonna show you through food. This is a Big Mac. Yes, this is a Big Mac, a delicious, amazing burger, America's favorite burger. I don't know why Burger King claimed the Whopper was America's favorite burger. I looked up the sales charts, and it turns out the Big Mac has a significantly larger margin of sales over the Whopper. Burger King is not doing too hot. Mind you, not many people talk about it or even eat there, but that's besides the point. Do you genuinely care about the farmland who picked the tomato in your fast food burger? Do you lie awake at night contemplating the life of the cow? Of course not.
That's fine.
You care that it's cheap.
But one counter on this.
Satisfies the hunger pang in under 3 minutes.
I didn't attack, and I won't block.
To obscure the messy, often brutal process
You're tapped out.
of creation, deliver a sanitized, predictable product. I remember I saw how gummy bears were made. Do not look up.
We might have a pump spell.
You will never eat a gummy bear ever again if you enjoy gummy bears. I'm so serious. Please don't.
Oh, he has 108 cards. I can beat this deck.
Generations to value convenience and price over purveyance and craft. The how was industrialized out of the equation long ago, and we applauded it because it made our lives easier. AI is just a logical final extension of this, the industrialization of imagination itself. So the things I showed you in the beginning, I didn't get copyright straight like crazy, Those are the things that are happening right now, especially with Sora 2. And Sora 2 is so disgustingly powerful.
Yeah, I'm gonna see how powerful this is. I'm gonna hop in Sora 2 after like the stream or whatnot and just like type in some shit.
That we're going to be able to not see the differences so easily. It's going to become more lifelike, more realistic. Because the rate at which AI increases isn't just an accident. It's ingrained in the system. Let's look at movies and YouTube. The algorithm has already trained us. You don't watch a 3-hour episode of nuanced character arcs or a thematic death. You fast forward to the aura moment. The cool fight scene, the shocking plot twist, the clip that goes viral on TikTok with a POV caption and trending sound. That's what you watch. Whoa, what anime is this? What show is this? This is amazing. You're watching House, the show House, or Dexter, or Grey's Anatomy through TikTok is what you're doing. The narrative is just the flimsy scaffolding holding the flashy set pieces together. We've been tricked into believing that the hype is the substance. A film.
I will only say that if it pertains to manga, because if you see a TV show or whatnot, you're gonna know what that TV show is. You're not gonna just like be like, oh, I don't know what that is. I should ask them in chat or whatnot. Which comments can help, but it's so far in between, bro.
Knowledge is a virtue. Insight.
6 for 3.
Success is
Like you can only like if like I said, like I've also been watching manga reviews, manga reads too, and that just gets so annoying because it's like the same voice. They talk about what's in the story and not talk about what the characters are saying, and they just explain the shit, and it's so tedious, and I hate it. And they do that shit on purpose too, which sucks.
Now measured by its number of memeable.
Ooh, an elf card.
Its quotable lines, its post-credits teasers for the next product in the franchise. The story is basically an afterthought. A delivery mechanism for spectacle. And it's sad because this is genius. I want you to think about this for a moment. Why is AI advancing so fast? Why? Because AI is training itself. If you want to get the kinks out of AI, you train it within itself and run the model over and
I'm about to go ham. I'm about to play this once and make sure my opponent don't play shit.
That is why Sora 2
I won't even use this because I know my opponent will just scoop as soon as they use this.
Done in the original model of ChatGPT, the original stuff, that's what it was done with. And we are so easy to trick. A convincing fake celebrity, a photorealistic image of a fantasy.
No, fuck it. I'll activate it just to kill my opponent. Unless like somehow he can just stop me.
Music. Why have I been listening to this? Because I didn't know it was AI music. I had no clue. I didn't know it was AI music. No one told me. Had no clue. Have you ever heard the song The Bottom Two by Glorb? It is human vocals over it, but it is an AI voice of SpongeBob and things of that variety. So it's a combination of the two mediums. And it is amazing, but there are people that are using AI to use much more
fuck your lands! Fuck your lands!
Outstanding. Because these things garner millions of views and shares. And not despite being AI. No. But because they are novel and flashy. The how is the last question asked. If it's asked at all, no one cares about the how. You know what's amazing? This is just a background thing. I make all my videos myself. I have no editing.
Fuck your lands!
all myself. The thumbnails, all me. No one cares. No one cares. You know why?
I should have just burned to death. It would have been faster, but no, fuck your lands, bro.
And you guys get to see the cuts and edits and, oh, by the way, would you like another cut? Here you go. Now I am above. Now I am below. Now I am tiny. That took me 4 minutes and 37 seconds that I will never get back. But guess what? I did it to prove a point. You're going to think, wow, it's so cool. Look at this thing. Oh, this is good.
Yeah, you know what? I hope AI doesn't go after video editing, because once it does, movies are done. Movies are just gone, bro. Because like, I'm a video editor and I like video editing and whatnot. I don't mind using AI as a tool to like color correct or add like a cool effect like data moshing or anything like that. I don't mind doing that. But like, if it just replaces me as a video editor, then I'm gonna be sick. It's gonna be fucking sick. It's gonna be gross, bro. Where's Discord? Anybody here? No? You know what? After this match, I'm gonna call it a night. Cause my butt is hurting. Because I've been sitting in the stool. Yeah, I'm gonna lose this match. I'm not gonna win.
AI does the same thing, cutting out the time process. Because look at this cool thing I made AI do. We are like cavemen, gawking at a magician's trick, utterly fascinated by the illusion and incurious about the mechanism, even when the mechanism is actively building the cage that will eventually enclose us. That is AI.
A life gain deck?
This is going to get exponentially worse. As a matter of fact, it's getting exponentially worse because the technology is advancing at a rate that outpaces our ability to develop the critical immune response. I don't know what a critical immune response is. So when an injustice happens or something new age happens, it takes a second for it to fully understand.
Oh, it's this kind of deck.
That's why the internet is so hard to regulate. That's why things go on for so long. That's why crypto is so hard to regulate and why it's gotten so out of hand, because we don't have a critical immune response as a collective society. Our discernment is being systematically eroded. When you are flooded with a firehouse of content,
oh, it's a fairy.
Your brain stops trying to identify the source. It just consumes. The line between, a painstakingly hand-animated sequence, which would be amazing to witness and watch, and I'm sure you would love it, and you would say, oh, this is outstanding. And an AI-generated one is blurring to the point of invisibility for the casual viewer. When I was showing you those beginning things and those beginning sequences, the reason I wanted to
just gonna draw a card
was because I was so enveloped in watching it. I said, oh, this looks really cool. Who's the anime? Oh, this is AI. But I didn't know that immediately. That's the part that messes me up. And you could say, oh, you should know the difference. Be smarter. I want you to really factor in that. If you think anything I say sounds elegant, smart, or genuine, or unique in any capacity, think of my level of intelligence. Think of that for a moment. Think of the wisdom. If you ever watch any of my other videos, think for a second. Think.
This is each turn, by the way. I can just play this.
This is not a glaze of myself. This is not me boasting. This is me using other reviews of myself as a benchmark. Think of that.
Come on. Show me something that gives me a timer, please.
Think of the person that is the least sophisticated person. I want you to
get another turn? No maximum hand size.
Then go 2 times stupider. That is the average person.
This the fairy deck sucks.
I know it may seem crazy to say that, but the average person, regular, not like you who goes and actually reads past the headlines.
Detention sphere? Right? That's crazy.
Headlines. You don't just see a headline or a thumbnail or a title and think this is the entire video, right? No, you do more than that, don't you? Because if you've ever done that, you would be confused by AI, especially Sora 2. That's what would happen. The artisanal quality of human-made art is becoming a niche concern. A luxury good for elitists, like buying organic groceries while the rest of the world is happily eating genetically modified, perfectly uniform, and neutrally vacant supermarket versions of the food.
No, I think you got it.
If you make a home-cooked meal, it's obviously better for you, right? I argue that it is better to actually order food than groceries. Why do I argue it's better? Because more people do it. Majority of people will order food as opposed to ordering groceries. Tell you what, I'll give you a better example. Have you ever ordered groceries? Let me phrase that better. Have you ever made groceries or got groceries and then had all the ingredients to make the food and still chose to order out? Immediately after going grocery shopping, you bought fast food. If you've done that, you are an AI thinker.
Ugh.
Because you've chosen the fast, easy option. Immediately, you're preconditioned to it.
I'm definitely losing this match.
Why would it slow down? There is no economic incentive for it to stop. In fact, the incentive is vitally, overwhelmingly in the other direction. AI doesn't get sick. It doesn't need sleep, unions, healthcare, creative credit. You don't got to credit anything. It doesn't suffer from a writer's block or autistic doubt. It is the ultimate compliant.
Yeah, no, he's right on saying all that, fam, because, like, Jesus Christ, look at all the cards that he has in hand. It'd be a shame if I did this. Oh, it's a real shame if I did that. Draw a card, next line card, turn your face down. Alright. So now Oh wait, he's just gonna return shit back to my hand. Nothing I could do there. I wasn't paying attention to this Planeswalker. Alright, that's GG's for me. We finally lost a legit match. And yeah, we about to head out. My butt hurts. It hurts really bad. I've been sitting here in this chair for 3 hours. Ah! Ah! Ah, my butt! Ah! But no, see y'all guys later. Deuces, y'all.